Since I'm here, I figured I might as well teach people how to cook a ribeye.
Teach all of our home cooks, please, including me.
Okay, so first thing is make sure you have a nice hot pan.
Okay.
Add a fair amount of oil in there. Pat it really dry. You want to make sure you have a nice dry steak when you're searing a steak. Sprinkle a generous amount of salt.
That looks like fancy salt.
It is, Maldon sea salt. And then a fair amount of freshly cracked pepper.
Oh, I like the sizzle.
Yep, and then you add it in there. I call this thing the little chef wiggle here to make sure it's not stuck to the bottom. So you want to make sure it's searing properly. Now, I've got a couple of tips I use for people. I tell them 2 to 3 minutes on each side.
Okay.
Right? And make sure when you get a steak, you make sure it's even throughout so it cooks evenly. Right? So we're gonna cook this 2 to 3 minutes on each side, then let it rest for
Why is
an
the
equal amount of time.
resting important?
Well, it's important because the steak is, a lot of people, one of the things people have when they cook steak at home is oftentimes they serve it too hot. So all the moisture gets forced to the middle of the steak, and it has to like cool down and relax to have all that moisture, which is the blood, redistribute throughout the steak. So if you go to a restaurant, oftentimes you get that really bright red center eye of a steak,
Yeah.
and you're like, that never happens to me at home. It's usually because they let it rest. You know, let it rest for a good 10, 15 minutes. It's totally
10,
fine.
15 minutes?
Totally.
Oh, I'm not patient enough.
You know, it takes a lot of time and commitment to do stuff like this, but it's worth it because people have a good time with it.